Piece by piece, market trader Saïd Isa counts his main income source. If he's lucky today, he'll sell enough to feed his family. This, Saïd tells me, is better than leaving Niger to find work, something he did 2 years ago, only to return frustrated. Now, as the country is about to elect a new leader, Saïd has a wish and a request to make.
God to give us a good leader who'll develop the country so we no longer need to migrate to other countries. The biggest problem in Niger is unemployment among the youth. The second priority should be to help small farmers with pesticides and fertilizers.
More than 80% of the population in Niger depend on subsistence farming. But long years of drought and political instability have severely affected people's livelihood. Niger, however, is rich in minerals. It's the fourth largest producer of uranium in the world. And recently it has joined the club of oil-rich nations, with reserves estimated at more than 1 billion barrels. But the opposition says all these riches are being wasted through mismanagement and incompetence.
We were on the right path to really fix this country's problems when the unfortunate military coup of 2010 brought that effort to an end. The current policies discourage growth. Bad governance is at the root of the problem.
The government says it's achieved record growth.
In matter of infrastructure, we are starting to build a railway. We have rehabilitated roads. We have achieved 6% growth rate for the 5 years. We have never done such growth rate during the past period.
Niger politicians would tell you that this election is about democracy, security, stability, and they would also mention economy. But for the common people like these behind me, what is really at stake is their daily livelihood, which they tell us has been affected for decades because of erroneous policies by successive governments. Now they want that to change. According to this local miner, political change is a myth.
Democracy is deception, and the poor should rely only on themselves.
He's one of tens of thousands who venture to the far-flung deserts of northern Niger in search of gold. In a part of the country where drought has all but obliterated life above ground, people are digging for alternatives in the belly of the earth.